floating jerboa. Alright, back to it then. So I'm going to start off by scouting for a Titan. Let me take this time to just say thanks for tuning in. If you are watching, well, I could probably afford another RG2. Tuning in as we tackle this 40-day challenge on Scorched Earth. We are currently on day 10, which is officially day 11. I think I got my... I don't know. I think I got that backwards, but I guess I'll see once day 40 rolls around. So the Titans do tend to spawn next to the water, so we'll see about that. So yeah, I may tame one more RG for the sake of killing a Titan. Oh, I just had a load in. So unless they fixed it, when you get little hitches in video display like that, it means certain creatures are loading in, and I've noticed for Scorched Earth, that is the Titan or the Oasasaur. Which, since I thought of it just now, when Ark Ascended first came out, every new creature was free. So as soon as they launched a creature for a map, everyone had access to it. Now, I can honestly say I'm not upset about what they did, making those only available behind paywalls. However, I am not a big fan of the fact that they're still in the game even if you don't own the DLC, so that you can tame them. Now, I know that this is a marketing scheme. I say scheme, some people might say strategy, but when they're after your hard-earned cash, I don't call that a strategy, because ultimately it's a scheme to get your money. Now, they make it so that you can see these things, interact with them, but you can't actually utilize them, which might irk some people and convince them to buy the DLC so that they can interact with everything that a map has to offer. So yeah, all that to say, I'm not upset that they put those new creatures behind DLCs, because I personally don't like to get overwhelmed with crap in a game. Like, I like to progress at my own pace. So if they keep dumping stuff and pawning stuff off and you have to play catch up, that just, I don't know, it rubs me a certain way, and it tends to push me away from the game, because it's like they want me to play it their way rather than figure out what works for me, so on and so forth. That wasn't too bad. Oh, let's go this way. Alright. Ooh, 22 and... Okay, let's see what it takes to repair those. Nice. Sweet. Every little bit helps. So if you're curious, I know I'm up to like 20 subscribers now, which I'm extremely grateful for. Like, don't mistake that as an empty display of pleasantry. I am ecstatic that my content is being received. So if you're tuning in, what I mean by every little bit helps, I'm talking about for Scorched Earth specifically, heat resist. So this is 37.9, 22, 42.5, you get the idea. So then you're looking at this stat right here, and you can actually combat superheat if you have enough heat resist on top of your fortitude. So that is the end goal, to just keep raising that number. But I don't think I will be putting any more points into fortitude. Now, I will be honest, I am not 100% sure what fortitude all does for your character. I know that it helps with your torpidity going up, how fast, either how fast it goes up or how fast it goes down. Or rather, how slow it goes up and how fast it goes down. I forgot I had that on. Very spendy repair, that is. And we'll keep taking it. We will keep taking it. 36.599. Cool. Okay. I'm pretty sure I took everything out of there. Bugs on bugs on bugs on bugs. I can appreciate their gusto. Wildcards, you know, efforts at giving people no shortage of... Oh. No, that is rain. Yeah. Which is good. I need some rain. But yeah, I can't knock Wildcard for trying to reach the masses with having variety in their game. But like, come on, man. Make the shit work, please. Take the time between... Don't be like Apple with their fucking iPhones. Take the time... I need to stay in there. To make sure it's quality. The content is of quality nature, rather than, like I said, man, scheming after our money. But when there's someone else to answer to, which there mostly always is someone else to answer to, the pressure's on, baby. You better believe it. I refuse to believe that there is a Titan anywhere out in the sand. So I'm gonna check the north side of the river and see if I can find one out that way. Ooh, purple. Just collecting drops along the way. Got 75% imprint on this wyvern. And the idea for all of this is to find the Titan, bleed it out with the Thyla, get the killing blow with the wyvern so I can level it up, get some explorer nodes, then kill it, and all in an effort to tame a phoenix. Because if you find a low-level phoenix, a decent wyvern will work to your benefit much more than doing the oil jar and flaming arrows, simply because of the... I'm just gonna fly down. Because of the fact that they nerfed the weather on this map, which honestly not a huge fan of. Just my own personal opinion, but I fell in love with this map when I very first played it. Granted, there was a learning curve. Don't get me wrong. I was pissed off for quite a few hours trying to figure out what was going on coming from the island. Because it just didn't make sense. It's like, what is happening to me? Questioning all my choices in life. That's gotta be better. Yeah. Look at that. So yeah, once they nerfed the weather, the rate at which you experience weather phenomenons, Phoenix became like, I'll be lucky if I see 2 Phoenixes over the course of this 40 days. It is what it is, and since they don't make the ash pile, I think the ash pile is still glitched, as in broken. Like, you can't see it. Because, like, if it was obvious, like that stone right in front of me behind that drop, but like a big mound of ash, then it wouldn't be such a big deal. Because you could find where it is, find where it's hibernating, whatever, and then, build everything to get in place for when the superheat does come. But no, they just can't get their shit together. See, like that thing in the water right there, even if it was that big, but just something that stuck out, as in like, oh, there's a phoenix down there. But yeah, a decent fire wyvern will be just, it'll be enough to tame a low-level phoenix. And the only reason I want a bunch of points level ups is because if I find a mid-level phoenix, or God forbid a max level, I want to be prepared for that. Okay, 13 and 50. Ooh, that's close. It does weigh less, and the heat resist is way down there. For 2 points in cold, I'll have to think about that. Titan, no Titan, where is my Titan? Well, shoot. Why is Titan, the plans with the Titan is always getting away from me. I've got big dreams, big plans, and the Titan eludes me and prolongs the process every time. It took me, if memory serves, it took me 3 hours to hunt my first Titan in the island. And yeah, if you want to see that whole scenario, I would encourage you to go and find it in my island playthrough. So I might shift gears here and go for an RG, since I just see... that's so cool. That is such a cool color scheme. That's how they get you. If you didn't know, this is my theory. All the beautiful color schemes, whether you think it's cool, sick, awesome, dope, beautiful, pretty, what have you, those are all the low level that you come across. Then the wonky fucking color schemes are the mid to high level, and the reason they do that is to force your hand into playing more of the game, basically. Because if you want the color, you'll have to tame it for the color, but then everybody wants stats in the end, so then you have to breed it with a high level, and then you have to hope that favor finds fortune, something like that, when you're breeding, to get both the stats and the color scheme that you are after. Like, that's my theory, but it has, like, look at that. That is such a, man, that's a unique color. So watch this one, red and green. Let's see, 65, could have been better. Level 10, another cool one. Yeah. This is where the RGs are at, though. But I'm going for level. That's what I'm doing right now. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Also, while looking for a Titan. I still haven't. Okay, we got 3 here. Got the tape. There's the archer. Level 10. Oh. 20. Man, that wild dino wipe didn't do shit for me. Maybe they nerfed that. Oh, that would not surprise me one bit. Now that I think about it. There's no telling. I mean, they can release patch notes all day long. But in reality, we all signed a user agreement where I'm sure it said somewhere in the fine print, everything is subject to change at any given moment, for any given reason, at any given time, and any given piece of information. So even though they release patch notes, update, highlights, whatever, there are still things that we're not getting the information on in terms of what they're doing inside the game. And it would not surprise me one bit if they nerfed mid to high level spawn rates, because what does that do in the end? It forces you to play even more Ark, even longer periods of playing, as if they don't have enough of people's time. I want to say this game holds the record for total numbers of accumulated hours across the board of games that people have played. This is the only game I've come across in all of my years of gaming where people actually brag about how much time they have in a game. And I'm talking 5 figures worth of hours. And what does that look like? Anything from 10,000 hours up. Yes, people will brag for having 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 hours of in-game time for Ark. Now granted, I mean, the argument does stand that the majority of that is people who just idle and let the game run for the sake of getting experience, leveling up babies, and I don't know what else would be a major contributor. But like, you do that math, man, because in my head, okay, you split your day into thirds. And what do I mean by that? I mean, not typically, we'll say statistically, people work 8-hour shifts, right? So you got 8 hours that you can't play the game unless you work from home. But we're not taking into account exceptions here. So 8 hours you work, you're supposed to get 8 hours of sleep, and then that takes another 8 hours away. And what does that leave you with? Only 8 hours. Okay? So you have 8 hours a day to play this game. And in those 8 hours a day, if you accumulate 10,000 10,000 hours. You have to actually so you divide it by 60 to figure out how many days it is. But then since you only get to play for 8 hours a day, you have to multiply that by 3. The math will make sense once you do it. So for instance, let's say you have 600 hours of 600 hours of playtime in a game. Okay, you divide it by 60. That's 100. Wait, what am I doing? No, you divide it by 24. So it'd be 240 hours divided by 24 would be 10. Okay? That's 10 24-hour periods that you have in the game. However, you are not playing 24/7. You're playing 8 hours a day, which means you have to multiply that by 3. So you accumulated those 240 hours over a 30-day period. Now, you want to say bump that up just once to 2,400 hours? That means you have accumulated that time in roughly 300 days, almost a full year for 2,400 hours. And yeah, it just scales accordingly to that. Like, it is, whew, not an easy thing to do, I can tell you that. But there's no shortage of content in this game to get the job done. And now that they've nerfed the mid to high level spawn rates, like, I can only imagine what the numbers are gonna look like for people at the end, towards the end. There we go. Level 100. Coming a yay high. Coming a yay high. Ooh, it has a baby though. Maybe I should. But can I find the baby? Are flyer babies always on the ground? These are valid questions. These are valid. Oh. No, I'm getting my buttons mixed up. There's a baby right there. And not gonna show me the level? That must be bugged. Alright, is this it? Yes. Well, maybe once I knock this, if I knock this one out, maybe the baby will come with it. Let's get you somewhere I can actually shoot you. There we go. Give me those headshots. Stop swaying! Ooh, doesn't look good for you. Yeah, you're going down. Oh, come on, I hit that. Doing me dirty, Ark. Oh well. Let's go chase, shall we? Chase is on. Oop, that's it. Got it. Wow. I was not expecting that to hit. Ooh, if you passed out right here, that would be bueno. Bueno. Come here, you. I janked that one. I janked it. Oh no. There we go. Hit it. Go down, yo. What the what? Yeah, turn towards the mountain. This thing is almost dead. How is it not dead? I can see through its wing. Get that. Oh, thread the needle. Thread it, baby. Oh, that's way off. One more for Nope. Hey, oh. Oh. Of course you're gonna fall right here, aren't you? Oh, you switched directions on me, yeah. Hooligan. Oh my goodness. Okay, line it up, and you switch directions. Wait for it. Oh, wait for it. I'm not waiting. This is pissing me off now. Oh. Oh. There we go. Please. Oh. Oh, yeah, baby. Man. Sometimes you just win. Sometimes you win one. However, I can't leave this body because it will likely fall into the ground. But that's okay because we have time right here. Wow. 145. What the hell? Getting silk off of this thing. Just kidding. Getting silk from a silk plant. That's where I'm getting silk from. Okay. Stamina. Going with stamina. Alright. 2 is a good start. But I got more. I'm gonna need more. Oh, I heard a baby RG. I did hear that, a little squeak. A little squawk. I could not have asked for a better spot for this thing to fall. I'll tell you that right now. I will say my start to Scorched has been miles better than my start to the island. These were all from heat, and then I don't think. Oh yeah, my parasaur got killed by a terror bird while I was trying to tame it, and then oh yeah, I tamed an RG and left it to go tame a terror bird. I destroyed my raft, and yeah, I lost my baby saber. Yeah, I'm hearing it. You hear that, right? Oh shoot, I need to go get Prime. Prime. There we go. 5 Prime, that'll do. So my taming rate is at 5 times, set to 5 times the normal. So, in other words, for this level 100 RG, divide that by 5. So rather than 4 bites, it would take 20 of raw Prime. Which is... I'm not about that life, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that and then some. Oh, it's getting cold out. Let's go like that. And that. Still not enough. Ouch. Okay, that should do it. Hyena done. Do I need a hyena done? Oh, 15. close enough. I'll take it. It's a level 15. Should be easy to knock out. Oh, we got 2 of them. Level 15 and level 25. I'll take the 25. Get away from me, you. Nothing to see here. This one doesn't know what to do. It's like, what just happened? Oh, don't do that. Ah, this always happens to me. You get into playing another game and then you get your buttons all mixed up. It's a nice thing about wyverns. Although I don't know if this will benefit me because the pig is, yeah, running circles underneath me. What am I thinking? You can bowl these guys. I'm not thinking at all. Come here, pig. Come here, piggy, piggy. Here, piggy, 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 piggy. Wait, where are you going? Hey, hey, come back here. Oh, I gotta shoot you. Now come back. Come back now, you hear? There we go. Right in the schnoz. Oh, look out. Whoa. That's swaying and really getting me. There we go. Get out of here. Alright. Sweet. 1 stack should be enough for you. Cool. Some creatures are worth going low levels for, quite honestly. I mean, it all depends on the use, but I could not imagine. So what is it? 20, 24.5, 26.4, so 0.9% per byte for a level 15. I can't even imagine what a mid to high level, mid to max actually. Crazy. Be crazy out here in the great wide open. Out in the great wide open. I don't know what that shit's all about. That's one of my biggest pet peeves is when you watch anybody with any form of content and they just seemingly break out in a song for whatever reason, like, and now I find myself doing that. It's like, what the actual F, man? Maybe we're just naturally a singing group of dandies. Singing bunch of dandies at heart. Salt on the wound. Ha, I knew it. I knew it. You're lucky I don't kill you. I can't believe this. I can't believe what you've done to me, Ark. 20 more levels had I just waited. Oh, you're gonna time it just right to be over here for when it wakes up? And then I'm gonna have to kill you? Is that what's going on here? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Okay. for the Daedon. 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 I think this is a female, so it's gonna be... what? I think that's how you spell gypsy. Come on. I'm coming for you. Alright, cool. I got a 2-for-1 on that one. Oh, I forgot how much faster than an RG I am. Ah, come on, Slowpoke. I see you flapping those wings, but you're not going anywhere. Today, Junior. Well, I've gone pretty much everywhere on the main interior. So I'm gonna go check the red ob, because I know I've been to blue and green. And if I don't see a Titan over there, then I have no choice but to check the sand. Like, I've personally never seen one spawn out there, but who knows? Maybe they share the same spawns with alpha deathworms or something. Because that's another method to getting experience on this map, and for that one you don't actually need a Thyla. Oh, no. Shit. Yeah. Come on home now. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Trying to land. There we go. Alright, make yourselves at home. And, yeah. I'll make a saddle. Yeah, I'll bring that, actually. Okay. RG saddle. I might not be able to. 150. Oh yeah, I got enough. So we'll go. Wait. Oh yeah, I have enough just in there. Okay. Oh, the hide. I don't have enough hide. But I did pick up a bunch of structures. Oh, look at that. That little freaking white drop paid off. No, I need 350 hide. Okay, so it's 239. So melee. We're gonna need a lot of stamina. And then come here. Oh, this one actually turned out pretty cool. Not bad, not bad. Food is at 57. Alright, get the goods. Nothing that can give me hide. Well, oops. I'm gonna put that back. Booty! Shake that booty. Shake that booty. See, I just did it again. What the? What is that phenomenon? That's annoying. That's what it is. Alright. I'm going to be mindful of that now from here on out. I have to be very mindful of that. I probably should go make some cryopods. Ooh, I don't have oil. Damn. One thing at a time, yeah? One thing at a time. Okay. I'll put some excess away somewhere else. That's good. Okay. That's going somewhere else. Oh, it's the buildings that are... Whew. Yeah, that's what's going on here. Oh, yeah. That's what's going on. Blueprint. Yep, yep. And... Okay. Let's see. Why is that in here? Those are lightweight. I can put those in the RG. And weapons. 10 pound. Some of the things in this game they seem useless to me, at least. One of which is the large bear trap. Don't get me wrong, I've seen them put to use. However, they're not necessary to have. Much like building traps on the map to tame things, or to trap them so that you can trank them in order to tame them. Like, is it nice? Sure, it's nice. Wait, what the? How did... My RG should have came out at level 149. Did they fix that? Did they finally fix it? Where 100% is 100%? Interesting. Wait, do you have hide? No. But I'll take that. I could probably go put this in my... feeding trough. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Oops. How come I can't climb this rock? There we go. Yeah. Come here. Alright. You got the clay, which I'm not sure why. Oh, it's because it's miscellaneous, that's why. Okay. Sand, clay, yeah. And extra fiber. Okay. Saddles. Oops. There we go. Oh, it's so nice to have a kangaroo now. It's so nice. It's very nice. Okay. I should have put my storage box. Oh, right there. That's a nice little spot. And it fits perfectly. Look at that. Nailed it. Alright, let's get the saddles in there. Now you may be thinking to yourself, I thought he said he was going to look for a place to live. And to that I say, you're absolutely right. I'll see if I can cook that mutton before it spoils. Nope, that's not gonna cut it. Oh yeah, 2 minutes. That should work out. I want to say that's an electric storm, but I don't know anymore. I don't know anything. Mostly just the heavy stuff I need to get out and put in the storage bin. Wait, why do I still have... Oh yeah, I have an egg. I still have a poison egg that I have to raise. Alright, let's get these things out of here. Holy, 76 pounds? Yeah, that needs to go. 24 pounds. Oh, 40 pounds. And I'll probably take the 24 pounds out of there as well. Okay, 20, 28. Whew, that's a lot of doors. Ooh, 48 pounds. Damn. Okay, 24. Yeah. Oh, wow. Hello. 32. Okay. 20. We'll say anything over 20 I'll take out. 20 pounds is fine, though. Okay. That's all my eyes could see, so... Right there. There we go. Ammunition. That can go in here, since that's used for trank arrows. Trank darts, sorry. Not trank arrows. And... I don't need handcuffs. Get rid of that. I can't put that shit out. Alright. We're swimming in it now. Okay, saddles. This will be all the miscellaneous gear. There's a blueprint. Okay, so that. Yes, and... Let's put that on. I'll put that away. 42. Okay, I'll keep that. And we'll put the boomerangs in there. I got polymer. And there's another saddle. Okay. Oh, 2 more saddles. And... Okay. Well, you can't say I didn't do nothing this time around. Because I did, No, that's not what I wanted. I did walk away with a twofer. Taming wise. So, I would count that as a win. Yeah. Alright, we need to go... I need to make a folder. Oh shit. I can't multitask, yo. I'm losing it. Get a folder made. Yeah, I know that's not a building, but it's not a saddle, and I kind of just want my saddles out here in the open. Some things don't need to be alphabetized, but some things do, and I believe saddles is one of them that does need to be alphabetized. Okay, stamina, I think I'm leveling up on this thing. Nah, we'll go wait. We don't need any more stamina. Oh, sandstorm. Perfect. Okay, who's not in the feeding trough? We gotta get you in the feeding trough. We have to gotta put the animals away. The storm's coming. Put them in the barn. I don't think I could ever get on board with role-playing, to be honest. I have seen that a number of games are starting to cater to that, which I'm not hating. Don't get me wrong, I'm not hating. I'm just saying I don't think I could bring myself to do that. Get this Archie out of here. There we go. And the stamina's gone. Getting that sand in my pockets though. Damn. Wait, you got a level? Just now? Yeah. That sounds like an RG. No? Would have been nice to find that level 100 baby. But they just doesn't look like they fixed that. Alright, let's get this stuff cleared out. Whoa! Going for a little ride there. And yeah, I just realized I forgot about my fucking mutton again. There's lots to do, little time to do it in. An hour is a blink of an eye in terms of arcing requirements, arcing demands. Because no, it does not take 3 spark powder to cook 1 piece of onion. I'm just slacking. Where's the kangaroo? Roo, where are you? There you are. I found you. So in the blueprint, do you have help? No, you do not have help. We survived. Survived to live another day. Yeah, I can keep those in there. Oh, I could probably move this now. Freed up some space. There we go. Okay. This kangaroo is so cool. I can't get over that black. Like that. That's what does it for me. Five minutes. 5 minutos. Oil jars. Where are my oil jars? I really need to go find a place to live next time. Because this is not cutting it. 29. I've got my stuff scattered all over the place, and it's just completely disorganized, and I forgot about my freaking mutton again. Third time's the charm. Okay. Grab some of these. Alright. Let me see if I can do... I could probably make it to the Red Ob and back before this clip is up. Red Ob is over this way. If I could just get eyes on a Titan by the end of this clip, I will say that would be a success in my eyes. So Red Ob is my final hope. My last hope. Alright. Appear out of thin air. Titan go. It's not looking good. Oh boy, it's not looking good. It took me like, what, a minute to get out this far? So let's wrap around. They have been known to spawn on mountains. I like that white and red RG right there. And nothing. Alright. So maybe next time I will postpone the Titan hunt and look for a place to live officially. Which probably isn't something you'd hear somebody say this far into a map. It's like, oh, you're now just going to find a place to live? Well, we did it. We got ourselves an RG, high level RG, and we also got ourselves a Daedon, an essential creature for any map where they're available. Okay. Well, I can take the saddle off at least to get these two positioned a little bit better, and then from there it should be the end of the clip, and we'll just pick it up next time around. Get them in the feeding trough area, and everything will be peachy. Oops. Oh, I guess that works. Oh, that does not work. Put you... Oh, there we go. We got a little fence in the area right here. Stop walking. Stop moving around. Yeah, pick up those berries. Sweet. Alright, ladies and gents, guys, gals, kiddos, teeny boppers, middle-aged. I don't know who's watching right now, but if you made it this far, I thank you. I do, from the bottom of my heart. Thanks for making my content worth something. And I'll see you next time.